I like wrote down like rules in my phone that I would like read every morning. I would journal my trades, some self-reflection that I had to do. Yeah, it was a lot of heartache. I'd be up money and then I'd just get greedy, go back into the market and try to make more. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Welcome everybody to another Funded Trader of Trade a Pool. Today Jeff is with me, a new funded trader trading the 50K buying power and also trading a valuation of 100K. How's it going, Jeff? Thanks for coming.
Oh, very good, Mike. Thanks for having me.
For sure. Let's start with the one that interesting for me at least. You have the 50K evaluation, then you pass it, you reach to the funded. You're already up by a bunch on your 50K account, the funded account, but you also have the 100K. What is the differences between the two accounts? What are you trying to achieve there?
Honestly, I just wanted to be able to scale and have two accounts and have like a bigger max daily loss. It's just, I have an edge in the market that I know that works. So, it's just about scaling and having more buying power. I traded on DOS before, and I had my own broker, but there was a lot of risk involved, and also a lot of capital to keep in the account. So when I found Trade the Pool, I'm like, all right, this is awesome. I pay like a one-time fee, and then I have a 50K account instead of like keeping like 30 to 50,000 in a DOS account.
Oh, that's amazing. And how long you been trading for?
About like 5 or 6 years, or maybe a little longer, but like, and I was kind of like on and off, and then I'm like back like pretty much full time.
Amazing. Imagine what it would be like, if you started to trade 6 years ago, 5 years ago on a evaluation and funded account instead of risking your own capital.
Yeah, it was a lot of heartache. I made a lot of money, lost a lot of money. So
Yeah, for sure. So let's dive into your trading style. What do you usually trade?
I'm long and short, small caps right now. There's a lot of volatility in them, and I also trade. I trade a lot of things, just like something that makes sense to me, like large caps as well.
Okay.
But mainly like small caps, long and short.
So take me to a full trading day. What do you do from A to Z? You wake up in the morning. What's the next step?
I check the news. I check the float, the size of what I'm trading. With Trade the Pool, I don't need to find locates, but I do like the short small caps. If they get really overextended and start coming back down to reality,
Yeah.
I'm very patient in that.
Do you use a lot of fundamentals for your analysis before going to the technical?
I do look at fundamentals, yeah. I'm part of like some groups. I have like Discord groups and Slack groups, and I talk to other people. So it's kind of like I don't like trade in a silo. I kind of coordinate with some other people as well. So like I have the information in front of me, and then we kind of like get put a plan together.
Okay. Also, small cap traders.
Yeah.
Interesting. And do you find it more successful to trade on small caps than the large cap, or?
Yeah, I'm more comfortable with small caps just because I've been like looking at small caps for a long time, and like at large caps there's big players and Wall Street in the markets, so you're trading as hedge funds and some of the smartest people in the world. So
Yeah, it's kind of hard to beat them, huh?
yeah, it can be. But, if you follow the trend, then you can also make money with them. So
Yeah, for sure. So let's go a little bit back to your journey, and even before Trade the Pool, right? You said you've been trading for around 5 years. How do you see your progress along the way? How did you achieve a progress? You started to trade, probably didn't make money at the beginning, then you did. What got you to improve in trading, and eventually found success?
I would say a lot of like journaling and self-reflection. I mean, I like wrote down like rules in my phone that I would like read every morning. I would journal my trades, and I mean, there's like some self-reflection that I had to do. Sometimes like I'd be up money, and then I just get greedy, go back into the market, and try to make more. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah, a lot of self-awareness, huh?
yeah.
Amazing. And so currently you're also using a trading journal to track your stats?
Yeah, I mean, I use a TraderView. I mean, TradeZella, and I think Trade the Pool has a TraderSync.
Yep.
I'm not sure. I haven't used it yet, but yeah, I mean, I would like write it down in Excel and like take screenshots of my charts and kind of go through like my entries, exits, and journal.
Okay, nice. Do you also record the screen or just take a screenshot?
Screenshot right now, but I can get to recording my screen. I
Yeah,
should record my screen.
it's definitely interesting to use a recording for the screen, not just a screenshot, as I saw on my trading. When you see the chart in front of you and moves, it's much easier to understand why did you act the way you act, and you can also voice over it or talking while you're trading, and that gives you a lot of insights compared to a screenshot. At least this is what I saw.
Yeah.
Amazing. So let me share my screen. We'll show the guys at home your dashboard and how it looks like. So for those of you not familiar, every trader gets his own dashboard. The dashboard will show you your stats, the risk parameters, and you can really understand your progress and look at your equity curve. You can also check your achievements and payouts and customize your view, switch between light mode and dark mode. So you're looking at the 50K account. It's a flex program, meaning it's unlimited time to pass the evaluation. You only got to do 6%, that's all. And you have no time limit for that. 6%, meaning 3K on that 50K account, $2,000 max loss in the daily pause of 1,000. Let's talk about your balance curve here, because you did well at the beginning, then completely fell flat, dropped, and then had a bounce up. Walk me through what happened from, and it was literally like 10 days, 14 days that you started and passed the evaluation.
Yeah, it was so I think when I first started, I was just learning the platform, kind of just like messing around. And then I found like some good opportunities that I was able to size into. And then, like day to day, I was just like making like a few $100s, just trying to like get my feet wet, learn the platform, and just like slowly grind up to that $3,000.
Yeah.
And then I saw a really nice opportunity on BYND when I guess like the meme stocks went crazy. So that was like where I made a lot of big profits, and I was able to get funded.
But I'm looking at here on the drop that you had. Do you remember what happened here? It's on the 21st, just a week ago. You
Yeah,
dropped almost your initial balance a little bit, even lower than that, and then
yeah, I think I got caught in like a short squeeze with like larger size, and then I got like max lost, and then I'm like, oh, yeah,
the,
there it is.
the daily pause. Yeah.
Yeah, I hit the daily pause, and then it's just I'm like, uh-oh.
Beyond Meat was one of the best trade of the last week or so. BYND. Looking at your stats, your 63%, 64% success rate, which is great. 1.1 on the risk reward. And scrolling down a bit, as you mentioned, you have long trades, but most of them are short side, right? On the
Yeah,
short side, mostly looking for that pump and dump.
yeah, I would say pump and dumps. I mean, something that moves like 300, 1,000%. We see some like crazy movers
Hmm.
in the small cap market.
So let's say you found the asset that made that 1,000%, as you said. When do you know where to short it, how to short it, the size wise, and also if it's that the right moment to actually short it?
So I mean, I'll look at daily levels, and I mean, I'll watch the tape and level two because it's kind of like an accelerating ball. I mean, it can be very dangerous. So I mean, it's just like a lot of like time and experience in front of the screen as well. But yeah, that's really it.
Do you, in most cases, go all in, or do you scale into the position? How do
No,
you?
not all in. It depends. I mean, sometimes I'll scale into the position, and then sometimes like I'll have like one big entry and then just have a fixed risk. So I mean, it's not just black and white. I kind of combine the two. Like sometimes I'm scaling into the position, or sometimes I'm just like doing one big, entry.
And now that you trade in the funded account, what is the plan? Do you have a plan for that? Are you looking to build, like some of the traders that I interviewed in the past, building a buffer, like a cushion, and then looking for that payout? Or what's your plan? What's the strategy?
Yeah, I definitely want to grow the 50K account and have the 100K account as well. Like grow them both at the same time. Right now, I'm trading like both of them at the same time. So yeah, I mean, I plan on growing them both and just getting payouts.
Hopefully, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All righty, that's amazing, Jeff. Let's talk a little bit about the experience with Trade a Pool. When did you started? When was the first time, the first account?
It was the beginning of October, I
Okay.
believe, on like maybe 10/4, maybe.
Yeah, 6th of October, I see it here.
Oh, 6th of October.
Yeah, that's the first account. And yeah, the 25K that you traded terminated and then passed the 50K. And I was trading on the 100K as well.
Yeah.
Amazing. So that's your certificate. Of course, make sure to share it with your friends. And you can easily be proud of yourself. I mean, you've been trading for a while now, and you passed the evaluation pretty easily and quickly. But still, it's a great achievement to show yourself that you can make that and stay within the risk parameters and everything involved in trading a prop account. So that's congrats on that for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's your funded account, already up $400. Is that from today?
Oh, that was yesterday. Today, I still have the markets in the background.
Yeah.
But didn't take a trade today. Saw some crazy movers like VC, but didn't place any trades yet. So.
Alrighty, Jeff. Thanks so much for the interview. Hopefully the guys at home learned a little bit more about trading and about Trade a Pool. And if you want to check us out, go to tradeapool.com. See you on the next video. Take care. Good luck, Jeff.
All right. Thank you. You too.